later that night. I guess we'll have to read the little overviews every now and then.
Hey Naruto.
Oh, I forgot that it shows them as little cards like this. I remember in the first one they actually had like player like character art.
So you don't have to tell me to practice. I'm good on my own. Believe it.
So you say. All right then. If you're so sure, then let's just see how much you've improved. If you can beat me, I'll treat you to some ramen.
Yeah! You got it! Just don't be surprised when you see how strong I've gotten, Sensei!
I forgot Iruka's actually a playable character in this game.
Don't freak out now, Sensei!
Let's see if your training made it.
That was another thing I did like about the Clash of Ninja series. They included some characters that just were never utilized in the other games. Like side characters or not even side characters, just like characters that are there just to be there. Characters that just exist. I forget how to supposed to sidestep those. What an asshole. Boot me in the face.
Good job, Naruto. Keep up the good work with your other duties too.
Well, duh! Of course! So anyway, make that a deluxe miso ramen for me.
Yeah, I heard you.
I played the crap out of this video game series. The only one that I didn't have was there was one that released only in like Japan, I think. Or at the very least never made to America.
Yeah.
You know what? I am sick and tired.
It was like the only one that I didn't play.
It's so irritating.
Then get stronger than me. Right now, you're just getting in my way. You stupid idiot.
You jerk! Don't think for a minute that I'm still like I was back at the academy.
Yeah? Then put your money where your mouth is.
Gladly, bring it on!
I wonder exactly how long it would take for us to get through this. I don't think it'd be too long. Maybe half an hour. Then again, we are actually just letting the text and stuff play out, so.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I forget that when you go for that combo, they actually will just get enough energy to sub out of it.
Round two. Fight.
Hit from the other side. I actually meant to throw him. The pixel in a dream. There's Chip in this game?
Naruto Uzumaki.
Don't underestimate me. See? I'm not like the old me anymore. Believe it.
What'd I get myself into?
And here comes Sakura.
do to Sasuke? Sakura? Hey, Sasuke's the one who started it. Shush! You're asking for it. Get ready! Why does this always happen to me, huh? Prepare your
Yeah, she has long hair. I thought they would actually just give me short hair. One.
Round 1.
Because I know you can play her with the long hair if you press the Z button. Hinata in the background hiding.
Perfect victory. Round 2.
Oh, it's kind of Homer back there too. I'll take that trade.
Naruto Uzumaki.
I remember the first time I played this game. Well, not this one specific. Well, I remember when I got this one too, but the first one. I remember when I first played that.
You're so annoying! Sakura, that's not fair.
I remember my dad had just like family brought home this Naruto game for the GameCube, and I was like, Naruto, and it's a fighting game.
What gives? What do you mean we're doing a
play.
survival exercise instead of a mission? What is this?
This exercise is the real graduation test. If you three can't team up, work together, and beat me, you're all going back to the academy.
Naruto, you better not get in my way.
Hey, Sasuke, that's my line. Come on.
Oh, is this like a dramatic battle? Because this game actually just have a 4-player mode,
All right, let's
like a
get this
4-player
started.
dramatic battle type mode.
Ready?
And then in the games after this, in the Revolution games, they added in tag matches, so you actually did have like tag team also. Welcome back, Tacos. We were playing DOA earlier, but then the game crashed, so I was like, screw it. Kakashi! She hit him out of the throw. Actually blocking a crap ton, which is weird.
Time's up.
What game is this? This is Naruto Clash of Ninja 2.
Fight.
It's an old GameCube game. And then they also had Clash of Ninja Revolution and 2 and so on and so forth on the Wii. Basically, this is the Nintendo series of the Naruto fighting games, which was actually a lot of fun. Especially in the Wii versions, those games were a crap ton of fun. Like, there are regular 1v1 matches, but then you can also do 2v1, 2v2, 3v1. Remember, yeah, it was only on the GameCube and the Wii. They had Clash of Ninja on the GameCube, and then they had Clash of Ninja Revolution on the Wii.
Time's up. Winner.
Is that all you've got?
This is back when you actually had to unlock characters.
Still far from what you
Before DOC was like that big of a thing.
guess you pass.
Actually, this is before DOC was a thing. This game specifically.
A step closer to Hokage. Believe it.
Oh man, I pray for the future.
Yeah, DOA crashed on us earlier, so I was like, we'll just record a video playing through story mode for this game, and then while we're waiting for our friends to get on, when we go play, so we can play Uno.
I don't really want to destroy you, but if you don't back down, I'll be forced to attack.
There's no way I'm backing down. I'm gonna be the #1 ninja in my village and carry on the Hokage.
Is the audio from the anime?
I just
No.
can't stand stuck-up brats.
It is the same voice actors, but it's not the same lines.
I cannot allow you to stand in Zabuza's way. You see,
If it was, I definitely wouldn't be able to stream it. That's for sure.
what the rest of you do. And to protect that dream, I will become a true shinobi, even if that means I must destroy you all.
Yeah, I do like the Revolution games better, the Clash of Ninja Revolution games, because, well, one, there's more characters, definitely a more diverse roster, too. A lot more modes. I don't remember if this one has Kumite or not, which was like a survival mode, like somewhat like this, where you just fight like a bunch of the clone dudes from the tuning exams. Where you just fight like a bunch of them. Yeah.
Knockout. Round 2. Fight.
Like, the Ninja Store games are fun too, though. Like, I play those too, but I definitely like this series a lot more, personally. Someone actually made a modded version of another one of these old games too. I think it's in, it might be in, I don't remember if it's in Clash of Ninja 2 or in Clash of Ninja Revolution 2. Someone did make like a modded version where you could do, they like expand the move list and stuff.
Look out.
Characters block a crap ton in this mode, in the story. Shit. He subbed.
Look out. Time's up. Winner.
Is that all you've got?
I'm gonna become Hokage.
It looks like I underestimated your abilities.
This game looks pretty fun. It is. I do enjoy it like quite a bit. It is a very fun game. And there's a lot of unlockable things between characters. Like if you go to character select screen, you'll see like the the typical hidden character type silhouette. But then there's also more characters after that you could unlock that don't show up on the screen until you actually unlock them. There's like 4 extra characters after that. And then Clash of Ninja Revolution came. Actually, can I watch the trailer for that game? I probably can, but I'd probably have to mute the audio. That was a fun game. That was a fun video game.
No, you're not getting away with this. I won't let you.
Are we gonna play as Naruto here? He more or less has the same moveset, but he doesn't use his clones. As far as I know. I don't think so. He doesn't use it for this. But yeah, he could also just zip behind you too. What do you think of the anime? I liked it. It got pretty stale after, well, when they were kids, it got kind of stale after the final valley fight. It got pretty well. Actually, a little bit after there, it kind of just got kind of stale. And then Shippuden came out. Shippuden, I thought was really good. I didn't watch all of it though, because I didn't have like Disney XD or anything like that. So I only ever saw parts of the anime when I went to like my cousin's house. So I got most of the story from like the games, the Ninja Storm games. And then I think it was 2 years ago at this point, my mom had actually watched through all of Naruto. So I got to see like more episodes there. Like a good portion of the episodes there, the ones I didn't see. But she also watched some while I was at work, so I didn't actually get to see all of them.
Seems you are able to see.
But I do like that in Shippuden they actually have more of like a whole gathered story, plot line, and all that. And then also they flesh out a lot of the characters.
If we'd met under different
Yeah, my whole family watches anime.
could have become friends.
Naruto, promise me you won't let go of your dreams.
My whole family watches anime. None of them really watch as many as I do, but they do watch anime.
You're the ones who defeated Haku. Thanks to you, it's back to the drawing board trying to destroy this bridge.
It's definitely because of my parents that I'm into like anime and video games.
There's no way we're gonna let you do such a
Because
horrible thing.
literally since I was born, they just had me with a controller in hand or just watching anime like Tenchi Muyo, Sailor Moon, Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, One Piece. I guess One Piece was a little bit later, but you get the idea. You pretend to like Naruto and to look cool. I mean, teach their own. Not everyone will be into the same things. Hey, check my phone. I didn't realize this the story mode of this game had so many dramatic battle matches. I actually forgot about that.
Look out! Last one! Light barrage! Huh? Knockout! Round 2.
Naruto and his just excessive grunting.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Naruto! Uzumaki Barrage!
Look out! Look out! Not good enough.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Fight over.
Uzumaki Barrage!
Winner.
To be defeated by these punks.
I've got a big dream to become Hokage, you know. So right now, it's not part of my plan to be defeated by you!
The OG Naruto felt a lot more like a passion-filled project compared to Shippuden. Yeah, definitely. Especially like if you went back and watch it again, like you see how much it changes
Your desires victimize
over time, especially like compared to like the first episode or just like the early episodes in general.
That's
You look at that and then you watch like
I fought for my
the end of the whole
will never change.
Land of Waves and
the only future
tuning
for you
tuning
is defeat.
exam arc, and they are very different. Very different shows.
What lies in your future is defeat.
And then it just it continues to evolve over time.
Round one. Fight.
I got Sharingan Kakashi. That used to be a cheap move because you could just stay underground with it too.
Not good enough. Knockout. Round two. Too slow. Fight slow.
Kakashi with Sharingan.
Here it is.
And it changes like only a singular move of his. Which I think it's his counter. Yeah, that's it. I think it just changes his counter and like he gets this move.
Not good enough. It's my turn now. Fight over.
Don't take it personally.
Kakashi,
You
atake.
can blame your lack of ability.
I do like some of a lot of the arcs in
Could I
Shippuden though.
You can't defeat me at your current level.
Like when you finish well, I won't say finish Shippuden, but when you finish like the whole war arc, like the end of like the main stories, like
Alrighty. Better get back and have Iruka-sensei treat me to some ramen since I finished the mission.
like the characters and their motives, no one in the well, I can't say that. I can't say no one in the show is a bad guy. But the main bad guys weren't really bad guys. Their motives just differed completely, and they're a bit extreme.
Way, Naruto.
And also, everyone gets fleshed out as a character. Well, most characters get fleshed out as characters. The important ones, anyway. And then in the gist of things, it just seems like everything was planned. from before the show started, everything was planned. When you get like characters' backgrounds and their lore and things that happened in the past, from the beginning of the Leaf Village to the establishment of the other villages, there's like, man, the whole, everything was planned. Everything was planned.
Me take on Bushy Brow. Come on.
I mean, I can't see that in terms of writing. Like that's not that likely wasn't a thing. But the characters, they planned everything that would happen in the show over time. Like, dang,
Right, here
it's just
I
crazy.
go.
It's great.
The one I'd like to fight is Uchiha.
Shippuden had a lot of great moments too. Like a lot of I didn't know Hamaru was in the background. It was Choji. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it had a lot of good moments in it.
Over here. Take this. That was nothing.
You're in recovery after that move a lot longer than I thought. Lee is super busted in this game. Top 5 anime? That's too difficult. that is too difficult to think about.
Round two. Fight.
I watch too many anime, and I like too many anime for me to just pick to have like a top 5. I can name 5 that I really like off the top of my head, but I can't just like pick a top 5. If I was to name anime that I think people should definitely watch, like some of my favorites for sure, that I think people should watch or are good for people to start with. Probably not all of them are good to start with, but that people should watch. One of them would definitely be Future Diary. That one I'd say is a good start anime because it has a little bit of everything in it. Another one of my favorites would be Clannad. Just because I like the character, the main characters immediately I identified with and just I connected with that. That was the first anime that I watched that I genuinely just connected with.
Can I ask your name?
Another really good one to watch. Well, I won't say it's a really good one to watch, but another one that I always like to go back to and watch it because it's funny is Sergeant Frog. That's an old one. but specifically watching the dub because Top Havicord makes it great. Just it's a funny show.
Let me prove that hard work and perseverance can outmaneuver special skills.
This should be
I could really just pick a bunch of key anime like Charlotte, Angel Beats. Well, maybe Angel Beats. Rewrite. Ooh, Kurokami was a good one. I enjoyed that one a lot. This Ugly Yet Beautiful World, though that one has a lot of lewd things in it. But I really enjoyed the story of that one. Another one that I watch like every year is Waiting in the Summer, because there's certain anime that I like to watch like every year during certain times. It's like Waiting in the Summer. There's Your Lie in April. Watch that every April. I failed to do so this year though. True Tears was a great one. Some of the characters were kind of annoying. Mainly the main character was just really irritating sometimes with the decisions she made. Her Sergeant Frog, yeah. It's Sergeant Dog. I never heard of that one, but I've watched Sergeant Frog. Monster Musume? I didn't watch that one. Or were you gonna say Monster Girl Doctor? I watched that one. That one was that one was good. It wasn't like incredibly lewd or anything like that. It was just each of dude just trying to help out people, make the world a better place.
Is that all you've got? Your taijutsu is impressive.
I do have like a whole list of anime though.
Close to being an opponent of mine.
It makes sense
let's see.
that you are this year's #1 rookie. I guess I still lack much
I
training.
update this list like every time I
Get into tuning exams.
come across an anime that I like to watch. Some of them I don't finish because I'll get sidetracked by other anime that are either coming out or I'll be rewatching something. But this just has a lot of the anime that I would recommend to other people to watch. It's like an 8 to 9 page list of just shows I like to watch. I do have a Twitter.
You know, I still need many recruits to destroy the village hidden in the leaves.
I am cold.
Huh? What do you mean? What are you blabbering about? Look, I don't know who you think you are, but we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Naruto, looks like you've shown quite a bit of growth. But right now, you're just in the way.
Naruto, this guy's different from the others. Be careful.
I think I'll be able to have a little fun experiencing the Uchiha clan power.
Yeah, just let's add Fuukoji.
That it?
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I guess I'm controlling Sasuke. I gotta play the game immediately. It took me a while to actually get that at, because it was owned by some other just inactive account for a long time.
Fire style jutsu.
Ah! I whiffed. I was in his face and I whiffed. I mean, tech my. I guess this English dramatic battles bots just like to block everything, don't they? I died. Naruto died. Sakura, you have to live. You need more health than he does. Hit him. Run. Oh no. Damn it. Yo, I get damn, like I have so little health. Like that combo did so much damage to me, rather than the Naruto took like nothing there. I appreciate it. Twitter is definitely the best way to keep up with me, in case I usually let people know if I'm not going to stream a day there, because of if I'm like too tired to do so. Outside of like but if I'm already on stream, then I'll let you guys know here at the end if I'm not going to stream a day. If I get called into work or whatever, then I let everyone know on Twitter. Well, anyone who follows me, that is.
I thought I'd be able to have
I should treat it
more
out.
fun, but what a shame.
That it?
Round one.
Doesn't Sasuke have like a... He does. He literally refuses to get thrown.
Knockout. Round two. Fight.
Yeah, if I could get the Wii games working on here, then I would definitely install Clash Ninja 3, Revolution 3. I mean, because that one has a lot of the art style is weird, that's for sure, but gameplay wise, it has a lot of neat things about it. Between characters having multiple supers, air supers, installs, stage transitions, environmental things that you can utilize if you have that option turned on, whether it's like taking cover, setting traps.
Winner! Is that all you've got?
He'll make fun of you for watching this particular anime. Heard JoJo? I have heard of it. I didn't watch it though. It just doesn't catch my attention.
It's no surprise.
A lot of people tell me to watch it though. I'm like, I'm good.
pleasure seeing your powers at work.
Satsuki, are
I wouldn't make fun of people for being into whatever they're into though, because I mean,
Sasuke,
people are different.
if you wish
That's
to
what
see
makes it
me
interesting.
again, ace this test
People have different
as
tastes.
if you were fighting for your life.
Man, I'd better get moving. I'm gonna miss the exams. I've already lost Sasuke and Sakura.
It's whatever.
Jeez, where am I?
Sorry, kid, but you can't pass through here.
Yeah, people are just weird about
really?
certain things, and
who are you?
that's just a weird way to describe something too.
Training exams. If you
I mean, if it's actually about that, which pretty sure it's not, but
to the academy,
I mean that's fine too. Those anime exist. I watched some of them. Like Given's a good yaoi to watch. I thought that one was really good.
fight.
But I'm pretty sure it's nothing like JoJo at all. JoJo is like a whole other thing. Yeah, there's a mode you can unlock where you just basically go through a fight like this, where you just fight a bunch of these clones in an arena until you die, and you drop items. Actually, it's just, I think about it, this is literally just DOA survival mode. Except you're fighting multiple characters. They get more damage. They do more damage. They spawn more in over time. Like the more you kill, the faster they'll spawn. The more they'll spawn. Which made Gaara very useful for this. Gaara and Lee. Just because Lee was busted, in all honesty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure JoJo's nothing like that. Like, it's not an actual thing. People just like to call it that because of the way some of the characters look. Like, who's that one dude with the pink hair? I mean, not the pink hair, the pink suit and like the blonde, like somewhat curly top. It's like a curly pompadour. Like, it's just a style. And even if it was, it's like, why would it matter? It's not, it's like, they don't have to watch it. There's no reason to make fun of someone for liking what they like. That and then there's also the elitists who just like to. I hate elitists, honestly. They're just irritating to deal with. Those kind of people. Do you already know?
Lucky me.
I'm getting better and better every day.
How unlucky.
I'm a ninja who's going to become Hokage. Ha! You guys are just a waste of my time.
Yeah, I didn't watch JoJo. I didn't really watch Fist of the North Star either. Like, I've seen like an episode or two, but I was like, nah.
No way, Sakura! I can't believe I'm fighting against you. I'm not.
This is not my
losing
kind.
to you
This is
anymore,
not my
you know.
type of show.
Same here, Sakura. I'm never gonna lose to you, billboard brow. If you think I'm still the same crybaby, you're gonna be in for a surprise. Come on, Ino, give it your all. I'm so pleased to hear.
I mostly just watch shoujo anime
I'll give it everything
for the
I've
most
got.
part.
losing to Ino anymore. There's no way I'm losing to you.
I watched Shoujo, Slice of Life, and Yuri for the most part. For the most part. Throw in a rom-com somewhere in there, or maybe an isekai. There aren't too many isekai that I watch, but Konosuba is a great show. No one can tell me otherwise. I love watching that show. That show's just funny. People make fun of the characters in there. They're like, oh, this character's useless. Oh, this stupid show because they don't do anything. I'm like, well, I mean, that's kind of the point of the show. Hey, Konosuba was great. The movie, oh my god, I watched the movie. I love the movie. The movie was wonderful. I watched the movie when it came out on Verve. I'm about to die. I was laughing my butt off. Yeah, it's a special kind of anime. It's like, if you just want a good laugh, you're like, all right, so I'm gonna watch this. It's the same thing with Sergeant Frog. It's just like, you want a good laugh? Watch this. There are anime that are specifically for certain things. I didn't know that move had armor. Yeah, slap him, Sakura. Knockout.
Did I just lose? This can't be happening. I want to cry. I can't believe it's a tie. What? But next time, I won't let you get away with fainting. Got it? Oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering, I'm not giving you Sasuke. Right back at ya. I'm not giving you Sasuke either.
These characters were so pointless in the beginning of the show. they became much better characters later on. Though you don't get to see them do too much in that regard. But they definitely did get better. Even if by a little.
Why even bother with a match? You could say I've already won.
Oh, please! Don't get me started! Hey, Kiba! Get your mud out of here! It's gonna get in the way!
You idiot! Akamaru's gonna fight too.
Whatever! Guess it'll be a nice handicap!
Quit acting so tough. Let's do this. This is a piece of cake.
Oh, please! Don't get me started!
Round one. Right here I come.
No, he has a Blanca Bowl. Do I read manga? Here and there, not very often. Cause I haven't had a Crunchyroll subscription in a while. And then, I don't even think my account is linked with my Crunchyroll account. I guess I could make another one and link it to that, so I can read some manga.
Round two.
A few that I've read was Hikaru no Go. I really like the manga for that. I don't know if they've ever finished it. I don't think they did. I haven't read any of that since middle school though, because they had it in my school library. So I read that. Where you going, Naruto? I've read Koi no Katachi, which is Silent Voice. I read that and then I watched the movie and I was like, man, I wish that they could have done like everything that was in the manga for the movie, but I mean, I still enjoyed the movie. Another thing I did, I read Scum's Wish, and then I watched it, and I was like, those are literally the same. It's a 1-to-1 comparison, and they're both great. Also, I just really like the art style of they went with in the anime for that. Another manga I've read was Girl May Kill. That was a good one. I really like that one. Girl May Kill. Your sister cried in the movie. I thought it was a great movie. They definitely changed a few things and also left a lot out. But I mean, it's whatever. It exists. You have the option to go read and get everything, or watch and get what you get when you watch, right? And you get the beauty of just watching it with all the color and everything.
I don't want to run away anymore.
So you're going to go through with it, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't run away. And I never go
I always hate
anymore.
that though, when people are like, oh, this is so stupid because this version's better, or it'd be like, oh, the old thing is better, or it'd be, which I mean, I've compared like DOA 5 and 6 before, but I mean, I do like 6 still. I'm like, I'll say certain things are better about it, but, and it is overall a better game in that regard, but I'd still rather play one than the other. And if I wanted to play the other one, I have the choice of doing so. Like, because specifically for the reason that you can make the comparison, you have the option of doing that other thing. Just like, why really complain about it? I mean, you can have your opinions about things, sure, but that doesn't mean you have to just bash the ever-living crap out of it. Read Blood Trail, Perfect Horror Series. I'll look into it. I'm sure I could probably read a horror thing, but I'm a scaredy cat, so I definitely wouldn't watch it. Like, speaking of horror things, I need to finish, playing through, dang, what was that Arc Sys game that came out? World End Syndrome. I need to finish watching that. That was, I mean, playing through that. That's a great game. I was doing that to... If you ever get the chance, play that. It's great. It's actually really great. It's actually really good. I've just been really busy with a lot of things, so I never got a chance to finish that. I think the last time I booted up the game was like a year or two ago.
No way! Knockout! Round 3. Fight!
And I'm not even gonna spoil anything. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil that. It's not even really that big of a spoiler, but when it happens, you're like, yo. I remember that combo. You asshole, Neji. Punish.
Fight over! Hinata Hyuga!
Have you ever watched Death Parade?
So is this
It has nothing to do with horror, but the idea just came to mind because I also thought of Corpse Party. Corpse Party is
your attacks had no effect.
God. that Corpse Party is
And when that happens,
gruesome.
chakra flows
That's all I can say about.
your attack.
Have you ever watched Another? That you should watch that. That's good. I wouldn't call it horror. It's more suspense than anything else. But I thought another was really good.
It is indeed a pleasure to be able to fight you so early on.
This is it for you. So come on, let's end this already.
Fine, as you wish. I am happy to be able to face you.
If you get in my way, you are dead.
Round one.
There's a combo you can do with Lee, but unfortunately, because you gain meters so quickly in this game, they would just sub out of it. This is a lore fight, yeah. Over here. That move has armor? Leave Hurricane. You're crouching during that? I mean, I understand you went for a counter anyway, but so it wouldn't have worked, but I did not mean to do that. I forgot this is a specific character animation. He only does that against Gaara because he's so heavy. He doesn't do that otherwise. He only does that against Gaara.
Round two. Fight.
I was glad that they put that in there. Because I'm pretty sure he does that in the show too. He's like, he's too heavy to launch. Oh, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to open the gates first. I opened one. Here we go! Any distance before I die. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Don't get in my way.
Round three. Fight.
Don't underestimate me. Leave Hurricane. Don't underestimate me. Leave Whirlwind. Take this. Leave Whirlwind. That was nothing.
He didn't end the combo. I keep forgetting it's down and not back. I think in Revolution it was back to open the gate. You asshole! What an asshole! He zipped away from me. He's like, I'm gonna walk backward. They have to do it for lore reasons.
Round one. Fight.
Leave Whirlwind. Don't underestimate me. Leave Hurricane. Take this.
Man.
Don't underestimate me.
You know how hard it is to top just lead just. Alright, so a few things. When you saw Naruto just punch Haku through early moments in the show when you're like, alright, so we're gonna go places. What are you telling me? When Naruto punched Haku through his crystal ice mirror, which was just solid, he's like,
Round two.
shattered that. Say, I'm too strong. That was one part. And then when Lee dropped the weights in this fight, you're like, yo, we're going places now. Also, when you just see Sasuke just get his ass handed to him by Lee. He's like, I have Sharingan. He said, where? Leo's like, where? Like, what is an eyeball? I'm too fast for you. I was training. I've been training. I fight a Higa every day. What an asshole. We should have been done with this already, honestly. We've been playing this story for an hour, which is a lot longer than I actually thought this was. He's like, Lee, I gave you permission. He's like, permission? He keeps guarding everything. What an asshole! I can't throw him either because he'll just tech it. Am I playing a Capcom video game? This is a Capcom. Are we playing Marvel 2? Is the bot gonna just guard everything? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. This is the aiding game. Same people who made Bloody Roar. Boing! You think you can get through guards' defenses by dropping a couple of pounds away? And then he dropped them. And then he dropped them. He's like, a couple pounds, you say? Like, you don't understand. This man was holding back. he's been holding back. He said, "This is always training." Oh yeah, when man, Zabuza was like, "Kid, throw me your kunai," and Naruto was like, "I got you." He's like, "I'm gonna catch this in my mouth, and I have to end this man." Man, I'm so glad that was the first like story arc of the show. I'm like, it was so good. It's like you felt nothing. He's like, he lived for you. He's like, shut up. Your words cut deeper than any blade. I was like, oh. Man, that was a great part in the show too. Yeah, Naruto, the series has so many great moments throughout it's everything. I'm literally playing Marvel 2. They don't stop guarding. I don't have kunai to throw. I'm just a Lee. Look at him just check my throws. Uh-oh. I got chipped to death.
Don't get in my way.
Round 2. Fight.
That's my opinion. Boruto, I stopped watching it. I gave it a solid 100+ episodes, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll just wait for this to finish. It's just so much of nothing. Like a good portion of it is just nothing. It feels like. And anytime something does happen, it's very brief. So it's like, all right, well. I'm like, I understand like character development and all that. That's definitely a thing. But we don't have anything for them to go off of. They're kids still. Like, there's not much to flesh out here. like yeah, and then I wish they just started from after the movie, if anything, right? Because there's like a good 50 or so episodes before they even get to the part where the movie is. And I do appreciate the changes that they did there between, well, I can't even say that the changes between the like the things that were different between the show and the movie there. I'm glad that things were changed. It was definitely better to watch there, but like so much of it is just nothing. Like literally, out of everything that I watched, the two most interesting. Can you like literally just stop guarding? The two most interesting parts were when Inoki had his little clone people or whatever come out, like Ku in them. That part was kind of interesting, and also the prison break episode. But the prison break stuff was probably the most interested that I was in the show. Jugo got super nerfed. Let's talk about that. If my roommate was here, he'd throw a whole fit about that. Jugo literally got nerfed big time. Matt, the dude who has literally held his own against Akage before, and literally and lived on top of that, gets beaten by Konohamaru. Just enough time for that. Yeah, Orochimaru doesn't. Well, I don't. As far as I've seen, anyway, he hasn't actually done anything outside of just being in his lab, doing what he does, his science experiments. What? So what you're telling me is I can't guard that. Unless you can and you have to guard low. Throw something. Oh, you're dead, big fella. Let's go. Ugh. Finally. Anime was supposed to fill in gaps that the manga leaves out, but it's all yeah. It's like there's just so much of it that's just boring, which is unfortunate. Like some episodes are like, all right, neat. Some of them are like, oh, things are happening now, so we get like a good 3 to 5 episodes of that, and then it's like, all right, so now we're just waiting around again for something to happen, something interesting to happen. We have spawned. You ready for Uno? Yu Yu Hakusho is great. Well, as much as I watched anyway, that I can remember. Because I remember watching it as a kid, and I don't really remember anything from there. So then I started watching it again in middle school, like literally like 8th grade. Not 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. So I started watching it again then. And I got to the parts where he met the other spirit warrior and finished that arc. I don't think I watched anywhere past there though.
Well then, let's see if what you
I
say
thought
is
that the first Dark Tournament was awesome. That part was so awesome. He was like, all right, so things are happening. We got Toguro, we got Yusuke. Genkai's gonna die because he's gonna kill her, and then she did, and he was like, oh no! It was, man. I just really enjoyed that part. That part of the show was really good to me. Yusuke almost dying in a cave during his training to keep Genkai's power. I'm over here trying to do Leaf Hurricane and whatnot. Yeah, Yu Hakusho was something. Was something to see. What an asshole.
You're hopeless.
Super edgy.
Fight.
It's useless.
Yeah, I thought Yu Yu Hakusho was really great to watch. I need to finish it at some point though. I don't think they don't have like all the episodes on like Crunchyroll or anything or Verve, which makes me sad. I think they only have the episodes that were. No, I'm pretty sure there were more that were dubbed that just aren't in there. Another show that I want to finish is Zatch Bell, because I never got to finish that, and I really enjoyed that show. Not enough time. Kuwabara! Yeah, he was pretty awesome. He became a pretty solid character over time, rather than just being the school bully.
Your destiny is to lose.
I'm gonna win for sure.
Round one. Fight.
It's useless.
Saw me crouch that? That's big brain. Him right. Hit him right in the destiny. Hit him where he hurts in his destiny. Yep, this is happening.
No way.
Knockout.
Yeah, honestly, I like his voice actor. Yeah, I definitely want to finish watching Zatch Bell too. I want to finish Zatch Bell. I'm probably never gonna get back into One Piece. I tried to rewatch it. I got up to. How far did I get? I remember them fighting Captain Kuro. They finished that. They already got Sanji. They already got Usopp. I didn't get to the part where they got Chopper yet, so I think it was like a little bit out. If they get Usopp after Sanji, then it was around there. But I watched literally like some early episodes, really.
I forgot it was your specialty.
Yeah? Well, you know what, Neji? Clone jutsu was my worst ninjutsu.
What?
Oh, give me a break. Stop being such a baby and shut your trap about destiny and how people can't change. You didn't start off as a failure like me. You're different.
You do always strive toward a goal without being affected by destiny. That is your strength, Naruto. This is one match I've lost.
I am freezing, and I don't know why. Oh, Q. We're gonna have to spray because I did see I seen a singular bug. I seen a singular bug. It wasn't big. It was small. It was on my arcade stick and it pissed me off. so that now we have to spray the house.
And as long as there are enemies to be defeated.
I don't know what kind of bug it was. It definitely wasn't a roach.
Either way, I won't let you get away with this. Come on.
But it was like a small little bug. I was like, all right, so I don't want any of this. We can't have this happening. Eliminate. We gotta spray the whole house.
You are my prey.
I gotta spray in here. I think it's in, yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's in here. My room is clean. My room's always. Well, I mean, I gotta fix my bed, but aside from that, my room's always clean. You know good and well that I'm always just sitting here in this chair or at work. No. I got a singular bug, which I'm pretty sure crawled in through the hole with the Ethernet cord, since that's right next to the front door.
You're in the way.
So I'm definitely gonna have to spray over there. What an asshole! Shit, you missed, Sasuke! You're supposed to chip him out. For health advantage.
Don't get in my way.
Round 2. Fight. Take. Look out.
I think there's like 2 or 3 more fights after this. Actually, I'm surprised they didn't. Oh, right, because he wasn't. You had to unlock him first. Or I mean, you wouldn't unlock him first, but you'd unlock him eventually. You actually do get to play as Sasuke with Sharingan later on, though. Right here, they just have you use regular Sasuke. Because Sasuke with Sharingan would be one of the last characters you unlock. In this black suit. Oh no. That fireball jutsu.
Round 3.
You know, yeah. We're gonna do Uno as soon as I'm done with this. There's like 2 more fights, 1 or 2 more. Cause I have to fight him again on the roof. I think that's Naruto. And I think that's it, really. Binary code?
No way. Look out.
Aye. Ah! He has armor! Yeah, I ducked under it. Asshole. Ah! I don't know why that worked, but it did. I thought I was dead. I was like, oh shit, he subbed.
All right, spill it.
Oh,
Let's
Cameron's
hear all
here.
about
Wonderful.
what you
Good
guys have
timing.
been planning.
If that kick didn't hit behind me as well, I definitely would have died. Yeah, we're about to Buna right now. I just want to finish this because we're in the last like 2 fights.
But I'm gonna stop you.
I recall this part being irritating.
By defeating you, by destroying your existence,
We gotta take out Kuro first.
is how I will be
Or not,
able to
not who the hell is
experience
Kuro?
life.
Konkuro.
This is my reason for living.
Oh no.
What an idiot.
Well, Cameron has to host it first off because he has the DLC pack.
True fear is about.
I have all the others, but he has the 50th anniversary,
Feel the energy.
which is the one we're gonna be doing.
Round one. Fight.
All right, he's dead. Let's go. It's so much better when they're not just guarding everything, you know?
Round two. Fight.
Uh-oh. I wanted it. I should have just burned them. Alright, we're on the last fight now. I think.
Now I know I am having so much fun! Anyone who can defeat an aggressor, as well as rob him of his existence, gives me an even stronger passion for life! More!
Cameron, you didn't have to spit. No, first off, you typed that in wrong. Second, you didn't have to request that because we're gonna do it right now after this fight. And third,
Stop right there!
what are you doing spending points? What's wrong with you?
Why do you
What's wrong with you? What an asshole. I'm curious as to who the bot will be, considering that it's a new DLC pack. It's not gonna be Bois. I hope.
Sasuke, are you alright? Hey, what did you do to Sasuke?
Tell me, what do these guys mean to you?
What do they mean to me? They're my best friends. If you lay one finger on them, I'll destroy you for good.
Best friends? What a joke. Alright then. What do you think of this?
Splat.
Sakura!
So what's wrong? I thought you were gonna destroy me. Come
Cam,
on,
you can't blame autocorrect for that one.
power like the one you defeated
I was gonna say it right now.
I'll take that power and shove it into the ground.
I thought he was gonna say something else there.
I'll protect you to the end, no matter what. Believe it.
Man, imagine Naruto always being the hero, saving the village from the time he was a kid, and still getting disrespected. It's messed up.
Round one. Fight.
Boing. Who are you attacking me for? He has armor turn that? Those 3 hits of armor, man. Ugh. Oh yeah, that was first round. I forget it's 2 rounds.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, he's pissed. Didn't see that coming. How do you change your Twitter profile picture? You would go to your profile and then, well, if you're on desktop anyway, click on your profile. I believe there's a thing that says edit profile right there, and then you would just press click on your picture. I tried to use sexy jutsu.
Round 3. Fight.
Twitter might be broken right now, probably. You made me waste meter, you asshole. You stop guarding everything. Ah! Yeah! It literally felt like I was playing Marvel 2. Just guard. They're just guarding everything. Alright. Pretty sure we're done now. That should have been the last fight.
How can you become so strong for the sake of others?
Before I met them, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why I even existed. But not anymore. Now I know. Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi-sensei, and Iruka-sensei, each one of them has accepted me for who I am. They're all my best friends, and I won't let you hurt them. To protect them, I would do anything. Anything to stop you!
The feeling that makes you want to protect people, it comes from love. So that's why you've become so strong.
Hey, Gara.
Naruto utilizing his Talk no Jutsu on everyone
I'm done.
from the beginning of the show.
Naruto Uzumaki of the village hidden in the leaves. We will meet again.
We didn't have a chance to finish the tuning exams. Wonder what'll happen.
Oh, please. Who cares about the tuning exams?
Huh?
Genin or tuning, it doesn't make any difference what I am. I'll always protect those who matter to me. And someday, I am gonna become Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. Believe it!
Show off. It's not.
I mean, he
like
stopped
you to
saying
say
that.
Something like that.
Hey! Don't say that, Sakura!
He stopped saying believe it.
Looks like you can put up a somewhat decent fight now, huh, Naruto?
Sasuke!
He stopped saying that like after Sasuke left or
Is it
something.
okay?
Yeah,
Or it might have been before then.
that Orochimaru.
I just remember specifically at one point he stopped saying believe
He's
it.
gonna get it.
Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll come to the rescue again!
Yeah, right. Why don't you talk to me when you're stronger than me? You loser.
You? I'd never lose to you! Oh, you think you're so great? I could whip you with one hand behind my back. I'm sorry I ever said those nice things about you. I'd have sicked that dog on you. He'll get you, and then I'll be right behind him, Sasuke. Come on, let me have it.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
All right, I'm gonna give you 3 counts. Count number 1, you stand there. Count number 2, I whip.
Jeez, you guys never stop, do you?
Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. You're now full-fledged ninja of the village hidden in the leaves. I look forward to your futures.
That is done. All right, let's get on Uno. Let's on Uno. We only got 8,000 points for that. How am I ever gonna unlock all the characters? You know how many points things cost in this game? Yeah, Anko just chilling.